you critique the reasoning of others? Let's find out! The line plots show the amount of rainfall for 2 months. Val said the total rainfall for February was greater than the total rainfall for January because 7/8 plus 7/8 equals 14/8, and the highest rainfall in January was 5/8. Think, what is Val's reasoning? Val compared the 2 highest amounts of rainfall for each month. Think, how can I critique the reasoning of others? I can ask questions for clarification, decide if the strategy makes sense, look for flaws in estimates or calculations. Val said the total rainfall for February was greater than the total rainfall for January because 7/8 plus 7/8 equals 14/8, and the highest rainfall in January was 5/8. Does Val's strategy make sense? Explain. Here's my thinking. Val's reasoning is not correct. She compared the days with the greatest amount of rainfall for the 2 months. The days with the greatest amounts of rainfall are not the total for the months. Val should have added the amounts for each month. Then she should compare the amounts. Why do you add all the fractions for January? You add to find the total amount of rain that fell during the month. Since there were 7 days with rain, add 7 fractions. Was Val correct about which month had more rainfall?
Select your answer.
Yes, she was correct about which month had more rainfall. During February, there was 21/8 minus 17/8 equals 4/8 inch more rain than January. Was Val's reasoning correct? No, Val's reasoning was not correct. Now you know how to critique the reasoning of others.
Bev thought January had more rainfall because it rained on 7 days, and February only had rain on 5 days. How do you respond to Bev's reasoning?
Okay. So you're looking at inches of rainfall. So her reasoning is not correct because Bev looked at the number of days of rain in each month and not the total rainfall for each month. It actually rained more often in January, but there was not more rain because of the inches. You have 3/8 there. Each one of those are 3/8, and you have 5/8. Then you have 2 7/8, 1 5/8, and 2 1/8. So that is how you would answer her. You have to be very careful and look at what the question is asking you before you answer. All right? Good luck with this one. And we will move on to lesson 12 next week.